Let's make a plan. Let's make a plan this week. That's what I'm feeling. So, welcome back. This is Jessica Loper with your energy update for the week of March 31st. Today's April 1st. I am a day late. I was just dealing with some personal things yesterday and emotionally just not in a place to record. So, I did have to take a step back and just take care of myself and honor, where I was at and what I was feeling. But I'm here today feeling much better and still here to give you an update for, at least the next few days here. Yeah, it's feeling like a good week to make a plan. So just sometime in the next few days when it feels right, just pull out a notebook, pull out a paper calendar, something, and just what is it you need to plan? Could be something around business or finances. Maybe it's making a meal plan. Something. What comes to you? Make a plan for something. So, as far as the planetary changes, we have Neptune moving into Aries, which is actually the first time in our lifetime that we are experiencing this. So I think that's kind of cool. I'm like, yeah, we're going to experience some things that maybe feel a little bit different, shift us a little differently. So Neptune has moved into Aries for the first time in 165 years, and it will stay there until October of this year, and then it will go retrograde again. I don't remember how long, maybe for a few months, I want to say, before it moves back into Aries again. Once it moves back into Aries again, I believe it's the beginning of next year, it'll stay there till 2039. So it'll be here for a long time. So we're kind of getting a taste of the energy and then a step back and then forward again into it. So what this means, what I'm taking this to mean, is this is just as part of the planetary shift of consciousness and globally how it is affecting all of us, the planet, spirituality, generational cycles, patterns, maybe the way you look at yourself. Another big one that just comes through, I feel like, is helping us to move more of the spiritual into the physical. So I think, I don't know, we'll see, right? We haven't experienced this quite in this way yet. So I'm just more than like anticipating something or trying to see things a certain way. I think for me, I'm just more in this space of let's see what happens. Let's just kind of get a taste of this energy these, next few months here and see what comes up. But just knowing that as a planet, we're going to be moving through some consciousness shifts and spirituality changes. I think people might be connecting more to their spiritual side or what that even means to them, finding their place in the world, being able to connect on that spiritual level, and how is it affecting your everyday life. So I just thought that was a little, interesting. I'm not an astrologist, so if you would like more detail on that, you can definitely find some deep dives into that, which I probably will do more research and find more, information on this just because I think it's interesting. So I may continue to share tidbits of that over the next, few months here as I come across things, and then just whatever I feel or whatever's coming through. The one that just came through really strong for me was just how am I moving more of the spiritual into the physical. So with that being said, I also mentioned making a plan. Our moon cycle is in waxing crescent phase, I believe. Let me double check my notes. Yes, waxing crescent. So, with this energy, I would say just kind of reevaluating where you're at. These last couple weeks, I know, I can't remember if it was last week or the week before, I know I was kind of talking about having like this reset, this clean slate, really tuning into what you want. So if that's not something you've explored yet, that may be a good place to start, a good place to journal. I feel like the next step after that is, making a plan. So whether it's related to what you're creating or business or something like that, or maybe just some more things like in your everyday life, because this energy affects all areas of your life. It really does. So it could be, something around the house. Those things affect, how we're working and how we're being efficient and allowing all areas of our life to work together, finding that balance. So pull out a paper, tune into what you need to plan, work some rest into your plan if needed, or breaks, some self-care. And I think that's all I have for today. I think, another thing too. This kind of takes it into like a little deeper level, and we'll get into more of this later. But if you're creating something, you're giving back, you're wanting to bring something bigger about to the world, sharing your gifts, something like that, helping humanity. I think it's really cool that as a planet, we're shifting into more of this energy of spirituality and collective consciousness shift, because it means more people are going to need support. So you are going to be more needed. Your gifts are going to be more needed because more people are moving into this energy where they even realize like it's something they're moving through and that they want the support, they want to learn, they want to heal. So I think that's just another cool perspective to look at, from the standpoint of sharing your gifts or creating or helping people. So I will be back next week. Take care.